go.
What's cracking, y'all? Slap Sundays, Dagger, LA West Coast all day, Bang Out Radio, Reality Radio. If you're out there live or if you're tuning in, if you're out there live or you're downloading this at your own convenience, you know where you're at on this Sunday. All right. Again, Slap Sundays. If you're out there and you want to call in, 661-621-7559. As always, you chill in the queue or you press 1 to holler at me. You know how we get down tonight. Got the top slappers from the top independent artists from around the world. I got an interview tonight. New artists coming through the Bang Out Radio. Also, make sure if you want to send in your music, and you want to fuck with me, if you want to, get in contact with me, best way to do it, bangoutradiomf@gmail.com. Again, that's bangoutradiomf@gmail.com. Y'all know where we at. You never know what you may hear. You never know what may happen. You never know who may be listening. But it will be real no matter what. All right? Fresh off of work, man. Had to rush here. Got here in time and everything. So I got to roll up some weed. I got to load up some more music real quick. I got to get my mind right. Y'all know how I got to get down on Sunday. All right? And we're going to get ready for this interview. And we're going to get ready for these slappers. All right? So again, Slap Sundays. Another one about to go down. Bang Out Radio, Reality Radio. The Dagger. LA West Coast all day. Be right back.
Sorry. There. I said it. I'm sorry. It was wrong, and I wish I could take it back, but I can't. So please, can we just end this?
Man, we don't give a about no steak, man.
What? Just because he was our nigga doesn't mean we gave a about his ass.
We don't need no reason to out. That's why we drink Hennessy. That's why we smoke menthols. That's why we niggas. We likes to ruin. Hell, y'all just gave us an excuse. If it wasn't you, we'd probably just pick someone at random and ruin their life.
Huh?
Oh, come on. Well, now what?
Now you die.
Ooh, the police. Thank God for the police. Who snitched? Who called a popo?
All right, you three are under arrest for the murder of Cheeto Brown.
Oh, thank you, officer. Thank you.
I can't believe somebody snitched. That's gay.
These three won't be bothering you anymore. Now, why do you think they were after you guys specifically?
It was a nigga moment.
Oh, of course, nigga moment. Well, there's only one way to end a nigga moment for good. Jail.
Jail?
Jail. That makes sense. Jail. Isn't that great, Huey? Jail. Of course. Oh, thank God for jail.
Glad we could help.
And that's the moral of the story. Some niggas just need to go to jail. I might be in hell, but at least I ain't in jail, nigga. Let me out this car, nigga.
Can't believe somebody snitched. Niggas is out
Sundays with the Dagger on Bang Out Radio. Playing nothing but the slappers. And slapping the stupidity out you dumb motherfuckers. So tune in and listen up every Sunday from 7 p.m. to 9 West Coast time on Bang Out Radio.
Yeah, we back. Slap Sundays, the Dagger, LA West Coast all day, Bang Out Radio, Reality Radio. Excuse me, I had to hit this little bit of weed I did have real quick, get my mind right, sip this little bottle, try to finish this off and everything. It's been a rough week, but it's back to the business as always. So again, Slap Sundays, all new music, brand new artists. Coming to Bang Out Radio tonight. Glad to meet him. Let's see if we all good. Because like I said, I like people that stay focused. You know, he been on my head about, nigga, I'm calling, I'm trying to do this. I like that, though. That's cool. Hendo, you in the game? You here? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
There he is. What's up, Pippin? How you feeling tonight?
I'm chilling, man. What's cracking like?
Man, just try to stay afloat. You know what I mean? In this hard-ass game, in this world we living in right now, just try to stay focused and everything like that. But Mr. Hendo, like I said, man, first off, I got the music, like it, love it, you know what I mean? We're gonna get into that a little bit later. But for those who don't know who you are, you know what I mean, you never know who's out there listening, let them know a little bit about yourself first before I start asking my questions and everything.
Alright, first of all, off the top, I gotta go ahead and get into it like this. Rest in peace to my nigga D-Bone. Today is C-Day, March the 20th.
All right.
Pisces like myself, my day March the 16th. This my nigga D-Bone, C-Day, rest in peace. So rest in peace to D-Bone, Evil Bone, Boniac, rest in peace. Now about what's cracking with me, my name is Hindu, And
Oh, Hindu. Okay, did I apologize? Not to cut you off, but I apologize because I was saying Hindu, so I apologize. That's my fault. Hindu. Okay, got it.
It's all good. That's me as well.
All right.
I got about 7 different names.
Well, I want to make sure I get it right.
All types of things.
For sure. I just want to make sure I get it right, you know, make sure I get that respect level I'm going in there to try to be professional and shit, you know. But go ahead, man. Keep it pushing.
Everybody get familiar, you know what I'm saying? Hindu is the name, that's me. Gentle Wishes and Penitentiary Dreams is the novel that's available right now, Amazon.com, BuyBooksOnTheWeb.com, BarnesandNoble.com.
Oh shit.
And G Status Media is the company. And we have the novel, Gentle Wishes and Penitentiary Dreams, and you know, we have the soundtrack that's coming along with it. And you know, I feel like I'm Dr. Dre, you know, making the first Chronic album, you know, with the amount of talent that I'm bringing together and just, you know, a way that I'm orchestrating everything and just the way that everything is being facilitated, you know, and this chemistry and this combination of just beautiful artistic expressions. You know, I just feel like this is just like something that's of a magnetic magnitude that is of epic proportions.
Hey, and that's exactly what we need right now, man. Because like I said, I don't do a lot of that radio shit. I don't listen to the radio really. You know what I mean? It's a lot of just other shit out there right now, which is mainly why I do this. Is because doing what I'm doing, like you said, I come across the people that's like really hungry, the people that's out here really trying to do something, you know, the people that's really trying to move forward, you know what I mean, and not about that bullshit, you know. Everybody that come through here is about their business, which is exactly why I like doing this shit, you know. This is what I get out of it. Now let me ask you this, man. Like I said, 100 months, you know what I mean, that's just shy of a dime, right? You know, not to bring that up, but what I'm bringing that up to ask is, what kind of composure does it take? Because, you know, a lot of people go through that type of shit and don't come out doing what you doing. You see what I'm saying? You know, they be on some this, they be on some that, they be on, or nigga, I ain't scared to go back type shit. You know how motherfuckers can get about that mentality. So how do you doing what you did? How do you overcome that and then doing what you doing now? You see what I mean? How does that happen? What kind of what does it take?
All right, look, check this out, man. That's a real interesting question. I'm really glad that you asked that question, man. You know, check this out, man. The answer to that question is quite simple. You know, it's a couple combinations of entities that play a part in the sovereign entity that makes it a whole, right?
Right.
So basically, where we at with it is, first of all, you know, I'm a child of God. Second of all, I'm a real nigga. Third of all, I got heart and I got brain. So when you combine heart with brain,
it's a deadly combination.
Good outcome.
Yup. Deadly combination.
So that's a very good outcome, especially when you're playing guerrilla warfare. And that's what it was, you know, make no mistake about it. That's all I'm dealing with, you know, on the level 3 and level 4 yards in the state and the USPs in the Federal Bureau of Prisons.
Right, but you got out that bitch though. That's what I'm saying. You made it because it takes, like I said, it takes the smarts, it takes that toughness. It's a whole combination of shit to make it out. And then even on top of that, like I said,
let me tell you something, man. I have focus. Let me tell you something. I have focus, and I have, you know, a couple of good, you know, points along the way that came about, you know, informing people. You know, one person that was very instrumental to me even writing this book was Freeway Rick. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He was locked up with me in Lollipop, USP. We was up in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And he was like a mentor of sorts to me. You know, he had me read all different types of books like Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. You know, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Dennis Kimbrough.
Right.
The Richest Man in Babylon. You know, so on and so forth. And then during me reading the books, we were discussing, you know, where I was getting at, what part of the book I was in, and then so on and forth. And then we would go into the point after I read the book, and I would, you know, give my dissertation about what, you know, what I got from it. And, you know, and this was like a form of, you know, shaping my mentality and, you know, expanding my growth, you know, as far as knowledge and wisdom and understanding.
Right, because
he wanted in this point.
No, go ahead, my fault.
I hear you.
No, go ahead, Pippin. Go ahead, man. I'll let you finish.
So it's like he wanted to, and this is just a true story. Everything is all 100.
No, this is where we at. That's what I said. Bang Out Radio, 100% all the way real. Like I said, let it out. Let us know what's up. Keep it real. That's all I ask is keep it real.
Yeah, man. It's here, baby. For sure. You know what I'm saying? Uncut, no sweat.
Yep.
But check it back, you know. So moving forward, right?
Right.
So he wanted to do it at the time. Rick wanted to do a book. He was doing something. He wanted to interview 3 cats that was up in there with us, and all got set up by the same government informant, rogue DEA agent named. You know, we ain't gonna mention his name.
Yeah. For sure.
So it was three individuals that was up in there that all had, you know, time, and they had all been, you know, a victim of this one individual, right? So, you know, I interviewed them dudes. We was already cool, because, you know, still sharp as steel. We was already cool anyway, because, you know, real niggas only, you know,
right?
Real niggas only club, you know, especially in the city.
Exactly. You gotta know the top motherfuckers. You gotta know the top motherfuckers. Everybody else, man, is just a threat. It's just a threat. I can just imagine.
Exactly. So, you know, I guess the dudes be doing little interviews, and I say, well, shit, I'm here for this, Rick, write a book. Well, shit, I might as well write my own book. Now, keep in mind, just backtrack briefly, I started my own business, you know what I'm saying, being just a nigga about his business at 17, you know, my own little landscaping service. That was my very first, you know, unincorporated incorporation.
Right.
And then, you know, from there, I went on to do a couple of little acting gigs.
No, I'm seeing it here. Yeah, you got the Martin Show. You got, you know, commercials, music videos. You know, Robert Townsend. Yeah, I see you. And now what I'm gonna do, I gotta go back. I gotta go back and watch that shit again. Like, oh, that's that nigga right there. Like, there you go. Like, okay, now I'm gonna go back and watch that shit. Like,
look here, man. Check this out, man. Look here, man. You know, the flick is called In the Eye. That's the latest flick that I'm in. It's called In the Eye.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I got a few scenes up in there. I got my shirt off. You know what I'm saying? Tattoos.
Now let me.
Tattoos on my body is real.
Now let me do this.
Tattoos on my face is fake.
Now let me ask you this real quick. Now while you was in there, now you was writing the book while you was inside, right? So what's the book about? Like, what's the book? Why would somebody, you know what I mean? I need to go get that. What's in the book? So, I mean, I know we hear about music, you know what I mean? It's Bang on Radio, but I like to see what I mean. But motherfuckers, that's what I mean. Real people do multiple things. So my nigga, you wrote a book. You done did some shit. You done did some shit I ain't did. You know what I mean? So what's the book about, my nigga? Let's hear about that real quick. Like, why would somebody want to go pick that up?
Okay, look, man, the book is the bomb. First of all, because I done created my own genre of fiction, you know, called gangbang fiction, because it's beyond just regular urban fiction. Because when I was incarcerated, I was reading so many urban books, and like 95% of them was based on the geographical location of the eastern, you know, demographic.
Okay.
So, you know, I can relate, but I can't all the way relate because of the, you know, just the whole lifestyle is not basically, you know, what I'm accustomed to. And, you know, make no mistake about it, this is not a slight by any sort or any stretch of the imagination.
Right.
Against, you know, the brothers, you know, that's getting down in the same struggle, you know, on the East Coast, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, when I was reading these books, it was like the majority of them was based on this type of situation. And it was like all like, you know, you read one, you know, read them all. Dude was broke yesterday, today he got a Bentley. Like, what the fuck happened? How did this happen?
Right.
How did the nigga go from poor to rich? Yesterday he was walking down the street with his dog, kicking cans, and stop ramen noodles. And then now the next day, chapter 2, this nigga got a Bentley. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck?
Like, flipping niggas head on some shit real quick. Like, hold up, wait, what just happened? Hold on, did I just read that?
Wait a minute, hold on.
Did I just read that? Did I see that? Like, hold up, like.
So, yeah. So that's like, it was like basically the same thing, or that's something, you know, that you can kind of like, you know, once you can start to read, you kind of tell what's basically about to happen the next. Because, you know, I did 10 years.
Right.
Consecutive. Not got out, went back, not got out, went back, not did a violation.
You did what you did. You did what you did. Right, you did what you did, had it all, and then just got out, and never looked back, As you should, as you should. Cause like,
I read a whole lot of books. You know what I'm saying? And so I said, you know what? Now keep in mind before I even went to the Fed, you know what I'm saying? Just keep this in mind real quick.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I got ran bow-legged. With, you know, some time in the state and then time in the Fed because, you know, I think it really was, you know, out here and I
you was doing that thing. You was doing that thing.
Like
now, you know, they
feel it, but you know, I still do my shit. You know, it's more like a stick and move thing now. But back then, it was more like an everyday, all day. You know
yeah.
You know, for show 20 flow type of deal.
Yeah, exactly. I feel you.
At the point in time right now, yeah, well, you know what I'm demonstrating right now, what I'm putting down. You know what I'm saying? So the book will make motherfuckers want to buy it, want to read it, is because it's exciting, it's insightful, it's delightful. It's a thriller, it's a sensation, it's an emotional roller coaster through the mind, through the heart, and through the streets, and through the lives of the real people.
There it is.
You're gonna relate to.
There it is. So make sure y'all check that out. Now Hindu. Now let's get to what we're here for. Let's get to this music. All right. Now you done sent your boy 3 of them. I got 3. Now keep in mind that's an open email. So I need all new tracks. I do premieres. You know what I mean? Like first time. Like this is the first time anybody's heard. You know what I mean? I do shit like that. So after don't make me just hold on to these 3 because I'm gonna keep them. Don't get it twisted. But I'm saying, if there's anything else you want to throw your boy, you know, anything come down the line, don't forget your boy after the day. All right? Because like I said, I'm here. All right?
Listen, check this out. Okay. Now, I sent you Benjamin.
Right.
I sent you The Struggle.
Yep. And I got the Compton Rock mix. We about to go through it in a second.
Compton Rock. And I sent you Compton Rock. And I want to let you know that all 3 of those songs are on the soundtrack to Ghetto Wishes and Penitentiary Dreams.
Nice.
The novel.
Nice.
This is the soundtrack to that book. And this is, I don't want to say this is the first time this has been done, but I want to say that this is the only time it's being done like this.
Oh,
and
hey, there it is.
You know, this is like the song I got a song called Warning Sign.
Okay.
I got a song you can look on your computer right now. If you just go to Hindu HENDO on YouTube right now, just Hindu, and just type it in, you're gonna see Compton Rock and you're gonna see Warning Sign.
All right.
Capital
Make sure y'all go check that out. But tell me about this. So tell me about this Compton Rock mix. We're gonna play this one first. This is the first one I want to play. So tell me a little bit about this before we bring, and then bring it in. Like, yo, this the Compton Rock mix. Let that, you know what I mean? Bring in this shit. Let's go.
Check it out. Compton Rock. Check this out. This is me. This your boy Hindu the High Priest, the Chosen One. Okay, featuring Ice Cody. Okay, Miss Cody Hawkins. She produced it. She's singing on it. I'm doing my thing. And this is a single from Ghetto Wishes and Penitentiary Dreams, the novel. This is from the soundtrack to the novel. This is Compton Rock. This is something smooth, just laid back. This is just like a little slight, brief glimpse, introduction into a piece of my mentality, of my life.
Bang Out Radio. Here we go.
You have to relax, Granddad.
How am I supposed to relax? The woman is a trained killer. Do you know the story of Brenda Ritchie?
You mean Lionel Richie's wife?
No, Lionel Richie's ex-wife. It was 1988. Brenda Ritchie had just caught Lionel in bed with his future ex-wife, Diane Alexander.
Oh, I was hoping I would catch you up in here with that white bitch.
So, oh, you just seen this ass whipping. It was terrible. Oh, the humanity. Upside his head, upside his nose, all whipping his ass.
Kia! know that's how it happened. Were you there?
Brenda Richie knew Kung Fu. Jet Magazine said she used to fight in the
the struggle.
Ghetto Wishes and Penitentiary Dreams, the novel, the soundtrack, the movie, the soundtrack, Hindu, G-Status Media, Ghetto Wishes and Penitentiary Dreams. Get familiar. We here. We ain't going nowhere. We gonna be in your face. We gonna be in your eyeballs. We gonna be on your mind. We gonna be in your ear. We gonna be in your motherfucking mouth. Ghetto Wishes and Penitentiary Dreams. Hindu, G-Status Media, and everybody that's fucked with me. Mafia Bank Boys, Chop the Line Entertainment, everybody.
So now we're gonna move on to the struggle. So I mean, we all got a piece of the struggle. Everybody knows a little bit of something about it, but tell them a little bit about this struggle and what we're about to listen to right now.
Okay, check this out, man. This your boy Hindu, you know what I'm saying? G-Status Media, Ghetto Wishes and Penitentiary Dreams, the soundtrack, the movie, the novel, the soundtrack. This here is the struggle. Hindu, featuring a couple of the Mafia Bank Boys, Black 3, Bezos, and Cody. Produced by Cody.
Here we go.
That shit, my nigga.
Bang Out Radio. Now see, now what I like about this, because like you was talking about earlier, because now when we move on to the Benjamins, it's like, okay, one day he was walking down the street kicking a can, and now we're about to be balling out of control. You know what I mean? And just turning the fuck up. So now, so tell me about the. So tell me about the Benjamins, man. Let's let them know about this one.
Hey, you know what, man? You know what, the Benjamins, man, it just was a song. You know what? It just was a song that came to me. I just was like, you know what? The soundtrack, you know, it's so diverse, right? But let me just contribute this piece of art, and you know, and let me just, you know, just touch on a few things, you know, just factual based, and just put it to music, and just keep it 100 at the same time. And then we got the Benjamins. Because that's what we doing this shit on the Benjamins.
Here we go, man. Benjamins, Bang Out Radio. Hindu. My nigga. Now Hindu. Now actually, this is like the end portion of the interview. But like I said, I always offer my peoples that come through and holler at your boy. Like I said, you're more than welcome to hang out for the rest of the show, kick some shit with your boy if you're available. But I know people be busy and shit, and I don't want to keep you if you're busy. But
hey man, you know what, man? I'm at work right now. You know what
I
I'm saying?
feel you. You gotta make that money. So do this for me then. Like I said, you got the number. Lock that in, man. Like I said, Sundays, Wednesdays, I'm here. 9 to 11. Holler at your boy if you got time. But right now, like I said, drop your links, drop anything you want to put out there right now real quick, just to make sure motherfuckers hear it one last time.
Okay, check this out. Ghetto Wishes and Penitentiary Dreams, the novel. Go ahead and get your copy right now. Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, MyBooksOnTheWeb.com. And what you want to do is do yourself a favor and treat yourself and don't cheat yourself, and go ahead and get this collector's item edition of the novel right now, because when I republish it, it will be a whole different demonstration, and that original demonstration will be a collector's item. So I'm giving you a little bit of game in that faction right there.
Get it ahead of time.
Be on the lookout for the soundtrack, which will be coming out real soon with the novel. And the soundtrack, a couple of the songs are on YouTube. You just heard 3 songs. You got 2 songs on YouTube. You know, it'd be real Gucci if my man, the Dagger, would go ahead and put up YouTube and, you know, and run that warning signs.
Well, the way I'm set up here, I can't do that. But I can do it. But by next week, if you don't send me the MP3 directly, I'll go grab it myself. If it's on YouTube, I can go grab it, transfer it over. I mean, I can go do that. It's not. I just can't do it on the fly. You know what I mean? I got to do that ahead of time. You know what I mean? Like, so that's all.
Yeah, but you know, right now, but check me out though. You know what I'm saying? Benjamin Franklin. You know what I'm saying? You know, Benjamin Franklin. You know, with 2 N's. You know what I'm saying? Franklin is with an NC. You know what I'm saying? Franklin with an NC. That's what's cracking on YouTube and excuse me, that's what's cracking on Instagram and on Facebook.
There it is.
You know what I'm saying? Well, we've been, you know, everything is always moving forward. So I want everybody to keep in mind, go out there and get that novel right now. You know what I'm saying? Check out these you know, these couple of cuts and get ready for the biggest shit of the motherfucking summer, which is going to be the Ghetto Witches and Penitentiary Dreams soundtrack release party and book signing, baby.
Oh yeah, I'm in the house. I'm in the. This is why I like this. I mean, I fuck with all kind of people. You know what I mean, from all over the world because it's internet radio, so I get in contact with a lot of people. But I honestly, I love being able to. I love when locals fuck with me. You know what I mean, because they be doing shit and I can actually go to their shit. Like, oh, I'm going. You know what I mean? I'm fucking with that. Like, so yeah, make sure we know about it. Make sure we gonna be in the house. So, man, like I said, Hindu, it's been a pleasure, man. Like I said, thank you for calling in. Like I said, here anytime. Make sure you keep me updated on whatever's going on. You know, we do our best. Look for your boy. I mean, if you Google Bang Out Radio, you know, the Facebook will pop up. All our shit will pop up, too. So make sure you link on there. Because, like I said, we on YouTube, too. So we got to subscribe because the video to this is going to be up, too. So you can at least, you know what I mean? Like, we gonna make sure we stay in contact this shit and make sure this works out.
For sure.
All right.
For sure.
So we about to get into that.
Pleasure, man.
Thank you. Hang out for a quick second before we go back to work. Because like I said, we're going to get a Dagger's triple play because you know your boy be doing the music too. Like I said, and I do features. You know what I mean? Don't get like, I want you to hang out with your boy before you go back to work. I know you got to make that money. But Dagger's triple play real quick. We're going to be right back, man. Hanging out with him.
This is work, baby. This is work. This is work. This ain't play. This ain't a game. This is work right now.
There it is, man. S.L.A.P.S Sundays, the Dagger, LA West Coast all day, Bang Out Radio, Reality Radio, Hindu, man. Much love. Holla at y'all. Holla at y'all. We'll be right back.
She's fine, isn't she?
And you're sure this is what she looks like?
Oh, yeah. Your granddaddy ain't falling for the okie doke this time. Now I got the video chat.
I think it's a setup. It don't make no sense. Why would she like you?
Because your granddaddy gives sweet love.
Now, what do you know about this woman?
Well, her name is Luna. She's a Virgo. Her hobbies include pets, traveling,
And
kickboxing.
stealing from desperate old men. Watch when you go to sleep. I bet she have a gang of niggas up in here to rob us. That ain't a good look, Granddad.
Not a good look. Is that some kind of new slang? Is that what's hot in the street? Huh? Is that what you call really hood? Why don't you give her a chance? You ain't even met her yet.
Neither have you. I don't know, Granddad. A whole weekend with a complete stranger?
It's a 5-hour drive. Either she gonna stay here or I pay for a hotel room. Shoot, bad enough I gotta buy all this damn champagne and new sheets.
Yeah, you're right, I get it. I'm a man, don't tell them what I'm like. Yeah, you're right, I get it. I'm a man, don't tell them what I'm like. Yeah, you're right, I get it. Another guy, but now I'm kind of you. The mother niggas, they ain't that gang. Yeah, you're right, I get it. Another guy, but now I'm kind of you. The mother niggas, they ain't that gang. I used to think the world was a nice place. Used to think that if I live my life the right way, and I will make it through this long race. Used to think that people were good. Used to think that working hard would get you out of the hood and shit. Used to think that bitches could be trusted. The closer you live, they think your heart, the more they do you wrong. You should think I wanted her. Every shit extra, you tell my heart, chopped it up, too. You just think that killing shit, I'm outside of crazy nigga in the bell top, stopping right for head hunting niggas. You think that we was back, now I'm always getting on. You should think I've always had a home. You think I never cry, and now we're thinking about it. Tears, realize what I used to think, doesn't matter. You think that some of I never had a place to walk. Now all I do is wake up in the face. Yeah, you're right, I get it. Now I'm a new man, and tell them what I'm like. Yeah, you're right, I get it. Now I'm a new man, and tell them what I'm like. Now I'm kind of you. What I used to think is they ain't exactly I was in your class, I'm the one you were clown. Used to think they was never couldn't be hell. Used to think my life was worthless.
You wanna be the nigga that I saw on the TV. You feel on the part of record just to sell on my CD. You feel like everybody telling niggas what they want to hear. Promise real, you used to think it was.
You made clear, you used to think that things would get a little better. You used to think that I would make it right now. I'm thinking never. You used to think you needed bars from winning awards.
You hear the cities niggas?
Now I used to think that that would be it. But I used to think I wouldn't be alive.
You used to think they wouldn't care about it. Just up and down. The only thing that you can never say, you can never try.
Yeah, you're right, I used to. Now, but you man, don't tell them what I fight. Yeah, you're right, I used to. Now, but you man, don't tell them what I fight. Pussy follow dick. You got a power, turn around and walk.
Either way to go, you gotta play it. You gotta talk, get the big boobs, translate.
Cause they like to take last and first and priorities on anything with homies like your enemies and niggas getting baby got a job or whatever. You sampling with sympathy. What are you, delirious? Check a dictionary between shit, syphilis. The only niggas that I know at home down. People got laid, I nigga got straight free. Yeah, you're right, I can't. I'm a man, don't tell them what I'm like.
You know what? I've had it. This sucks.
What's wrong with you?
You know what's wrong with me. When was this picture taken? 1964?
You say I don't look like my picture.
I'm saying you probably never look like this damn picture. This ain't you!
So is that all you care about is looks?
Yes!
Well, excuse me for thinking you like me for who I was on the inside.
Well, you're a liar on the inside. This whole relationship is based on a lie. An ugly lie! Why in the hell this keep happening to me? God, what did I do to deserve this? This is payback for what? What did I do to you? Tell me.
Maybe I should leave. Nigga, you ain't no Denzel. Hell, you ain't even no Flavor Flav.
Time after time after time. They always been long. Lock them up. Charge them with fraud. I've been snitching on ugly women all day. I said, give them a chair. Electrocute their ugly asses.
Swamp Sounds Entertainment very own, the Thomas Slim. This is Slap Sunday with the Dagger on Bang Out Radio. Playing nothing but some slappers and slapping the stupidity out, you dumb motherfuckers. So tune in and listen up. You got it? Yeah.
Yeah, we back. Slap Sunday's the Dagger. LA West Coast all day. Bang Out Radio, reality radio. Got some time left. Quick shout out to Hindu, man. Checking in, hollering at your boy. Real niggas do real things. So, you know, looking forward to see what that man's got coming down the pipeline. Gotta go check out that book. Make sure, you know, go see what's going on with that. But, man, as far as your boy is going right here, man, it's been a long transition to some shit. And it's crazy because, like I said, I don't set out to bother anybody. You know what I mean? Like, you don't fuck with me or bother me, I don't bother you. Very simple. And I use that in a lot of situations. People, work, you know, this, that, or whatever. You basically leave me alone, I leave you the fuck alone. I mean, it's very simple. It don't get no simpler than this. Now my job is fucking with me. And I'm going to at least get this out right now. Because like I said, this is another reason why I do this shit. Because when dumb shit happens and I try to tell my stories and, you know, speak to people and everything. And just... it helps me, you know, a little bit of therapy for me. But then also, like I said, be better than me. I'm nowhere near perfect. Like I said, I am smart. I do what I do and everything like that. But I know I'm not perfect. I know there's so much I still need to learn. But I do know a lot. You know what I mean? Through experience. So, you know, and like always, you either believe or roll with what I say or you don't. And that's your business. That's fine. Like I said, don't bother me. Don't bother you. Whatever. But... like I said, my job is fucking with me, right? And it's crazy because I don't know. This is why I think I jinxed myself. Because I was just singing praises about my job. You know, a nigga got a promotion at his shit or whatever. Been there about a year. They already gave a nigga some status and everything. You know, where I was at and what I was doing, you know, was respectable in my opinion. You know, I was handling orders. I was doing shipments and shit. And the best part about it is that it was just me. You know what I mean? There was no, I had my boss above me, but I didn't rely on people. You know, my job was just all mine. Nobody did what I was doing. Nobody did none of the shit I was doing at work for my position where I was at. Prior to what transpired, we're going to get to that. But I'm just saying, so I was just singing praises about my job. You know, I put in my year. I got my rapport with the staff, the bosses. You know, I work at a school in one of the dining areas and everything. So, you know, we got teachers and faculty that come through that bitch. You know, motherfuckers knew me, you know, because I was out there. You know, making shit was stocked up, making sure shit was where it needed to be. People needed something, you know, smile, you know, do my customer service thing and everything, you know. I was out there doing what the fuck I had to do, and I liked what I was doing. You know, I like the feeling of enjoying going to work. You know, I like that feeling of wanting to go to work. You know, for those of you guys out there that got jobs that you either like, maybe your coworkers is like really cool. You know, there are people out there that actually just like going to work because their job is cool, whatever they do is cool, or whatever business they're in or whatever they do is cool for them. You know, they're those people that just like going. I used to be one of those people. Just last week, I was one of those people. I liked going to work. I liked my uniform. My shit was G'd up. You know what I mean? It was proper. You know, like I said, I put in my year, built up my rapport, built up my respect and everything for where I was at. You know, and I liked going to work. My job is cool where I was at. The atmosphere was cool. Like I said, I work at a college. And, you know, don't get it twisted. The scenery is lovely in many ways. Like I said, the college is on a hill. You know, it overlooks little scenic shit, you know, sun come through the little side mirrors and shit and everything. It's mirrors, side windows and everything, you know, shit. And the bitches, don't get it twisted. I'm sorry, but man, the college girls was coming through that motherfucker like, hey, what's up? Like, yep, you need something? Okay, hey, I mean, the scenery was lovely, and summertime was about to start. So you know, the motherfuckers was like, and then in college, you know, girls in college. Like, or when you're in college, like you don't have to really get dressed to go to class. You know, girls are coming down there and all kind of shit sometimes, and they not fooling nobody. And like I said, summertime's coming out now, so you know the shorts were starting to come out and everything like that. You know, and every now and then like I said, I'm right there. Only time I wasn't right there is Tuesdays and Thursdays when I was handling the shipment in the back. But then I come out during the second half of the day. You know, and I was out there, like I said, admiring the scenery, doing my job, you know, making sure everybody happy, everybody got smiles on their face, making sure, you know, enjoying my work. You know, I was cool with my coworkers. You know, I had put in enough time where, okay, I know not to fuck with y'all. I know to keep y'all happy, and this is my crew over here. These are the people I fuck with and everything like that, and I stay away from y'all. You know, when you get set, I was set. I was good. Minding my business, making my money, you know, doing what I do. Then these motherfuckers, man, want to call me Monday, right? Call me on. Let's see if I'm tripping. Let's see if I feel this way. And this is after they just gave me a promotion. So, you know, I feel even more confident. Oh, they gave me a promotion. They respect what I'm doing out here and everything like that. You know, they understand and they see the effort a niggas out here putting in his shit by himself, doing what he doing that nobody else can do. Or they can do. But I was doing shit that nobody else wanted to do. You know, there's a difference. As long as you doing shit that nobody else wants to do, 9 times out of 10 you're going to have a motherfucking job. So on top of the shit I was responsible for, and on top of just being a good person and everything like that, because like when you're at work and you enjoy what you're doing, you have no reason to trip off of shit. I have no reason. Nothing. Laughing at other people going through shit or whatever. You know, but like I said, I was responsible for myself. I knew what my duties were, and nobody could affect my shit. So if something did go wrong or something happened or whatever, I mean, it was on me and I live up to it. Yeah, I did that. I'm not about to run because that was me. They had me. They was asking me to do all kind of shit I wasn't even responsible for. And on top of that, I was helping other people. Because, you know, I'm good at what I do, so my shit's done, so fuck it. Let me help this person do this. Let me help do that. You need something. You need something. Well, you know, I was doing my fucking job. Everybody loved me. You know, it was that type of shit. I was set. Come Monday. You know, again, after giving me a promotion. That's what really fucked with me. But again, that promotion part is going to play into a little bit later on. Because, like I said, I think they was fucking with your boy. You know, because of what happened. But let me get to it. Call your boy in the office, like, the highlights. Now, again, when I'm at work, I don't know about other people. I don't like talking to any of my bosses. When I'm at work, a good day is my boss not saying anything to me. The person that I answer to, if they don't say anything to me, then I had a good day at work. Because they had no reason to fuck with me. Those are the people that matter. Motherfuckers that sign your check, motherfuckers that get you fired, these people, like I said, these are the motherfuckers that matter. So, when they call me in the office, I'm like, what the fuck, you know, everybody knows, I don't know if motherfuckers got fired or whatever before, but you know, nobody wants to get called in the office. Instantly, I don't know about anybody else. Me personally, I always think it's something bad off top. It's automatically something bad. So yeah, they call me in the office. You know, I have a seat. I don't want to sit, and I hate sitting down. Why can't nobody ever talk to me while I'm standing up? Can you have a seat, please? What the fuck y'all want? Like, is it because I'm tall? Am I intimidating? I am about 6'5", 6'6", but don't be scared. Like, talk to me. You know, what the fuck I got to sit down for? Sit down. So I sit down. And then there's like my two bosses is in there. Plus, she wasn't technically my boss, but if she asked me to do something, I would have to do it, or I just would do it, because she wouldn't ask me to do it if I couldn't do it. But I didn't technically answer to her. But the other two motherfuckers that I answered to is in there. So I'm like, okay, what the fuck is going on? What's up? Now, when a motherfucker start off a conversation like, you know, this has nothing to do with your work ethic or anything, you know, or shit like that, like, don't try. Get to the point. Don't bullshit me. Don't gas me. What the fuck y'all got me in here for? But okay, look, we're going to go through these motions. Okay. Now, it's not about your work ethic or anything or whatever, but when people tell me shit, I'm sorry. I'm trying to tell you guys what they said to me, but it was just a bunch of, like, bullshit. You know when people are telling you shit and you just pick out certain points? Basically, it was, look, we're downsizing over here, or, you know, shit's not in the budget or whatever, this, that, whatever, and you basically got to go. But we got an option for you. They basically told me I had an option. We got a position for you over here, still on campus, but over here, and, you know, no change in my pay or anything like that, and no, you know, I get all my hours, blase, this, that, woo, whatever. You know, we got this for you over here, but also, you know, you're gonna lose your weekends, because I've been off on weekends for like a fucking year and shit. You know what I mean? You're gonna lose your weekends, so you're off on a fucking Wednesday and a Thursday. Who the fuck wants to be off of work in the middle of the fucking week? But. And they tell me but it's your option. You can take this, or you know that you know. So, but when they say the word option, this is what fucked with me. This is where I got offended, right? Because they use the word option. So, of course, I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'm cool. I'll stay where I'm at, and you know, I'm just well, no way. We mean you either got to do that or you don't got no job. So, okay, so I don't got a fucking option then. Don't tell me I got a fucking option if I don't have an option. That's not an option. Who the fuck chooses? Well, some people do. I don't know. But who the fuck, like, and I'm at work. Keep in mind, y'all, I'm in my shit. I was feeling good. It was a Monday, the first day of the week. I'm like, okay, and I'm ready to go to work. Like, okay, let's go do this. I'm ready for another week. Cool, at least about going to work. And this shit happens. And then it happens at the beginning of the day. So now, You know, then to flip my whole mindset over, I still got to work the rest of my day here knowing that I'm going somewhere else tomorrow because I got to go tomorrow. You know, no week, no nigga, nah, you got to go tomorrow or you're fired today. And you don't have to show up for anything tomorrow. Like, what kind of, let me think, nah, I think I'll just not go to, you know, what the fuck? And I'm supposed to be happy. These motherfuckers would say, well, at least we found you a position, or at least we found you somewhere. Yeah, at least you motherfucking did, but look, we ain't even got to that part. But this is just them over here. Excuse me. These is just these motherfuckers over here. These are the people I've been working for about another year. Now, also keep in mind, let me throw this in there also, too. The person that hired me within this year, everybody that got promotions and shit and everything, right? So, the person who hired me got promoted up to another position. So, they got a new motherfucker coming in, and he's above the guy I've been working underneath for about a year already. He's still in his position, so he didn't even move up. They just brought in somebody new. So I don't know if you kind of understood what I just said real quick, but I'm just simply saying it's like the new guy's coming in, and it's kind of like he's clearing house in a sense. Because, you know, I was the last one hired. They always say last one hired, first one fired. You know, but again, I'm thinking, why y'all giving me a promotion and everything like that and this and but again, we still gonna get to that. I'm just trying to. This is what I'm leaving, and this is why I'm upset because I felt offended at this point because I done put in my time, I done put in my work. You know, ain't nobody got nothing bad to say about me. Nigga, I ain't even got no fucking write-ups or anything like that. So I mean, what the fuck? You know, I'm here. I don't be late. You know what? And I do anything y'all ask me to do, and then some. And this is how y'all get down, y'all. You know, I'm thinking I'm working for you. You know, y'all. I think y'all at least put up, and they try to be all sad, like, man, I wish we could, man. It's gonna be this. Like, man, get the fuck out of here. Because if y'all wanted me to stay here, y'all could find a way to make me stay here. So miss me. If it budget this, that, woo, whatever, and there's all these motherfuckers around here that I've been working with for a year that really ain't doing shit, and then y'all want to pull that seniority and okay. Again, y'all say I got an option and I don't have a fucking option. That's bottom line. But again, the nigga's gonna do what he gotta do. I'm gonna keep it pushing. I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm gonna fucking do this shit and I'm gonna go to work. So now, what I'm doing, and now while I'm on the other side of the fence and why I can't stand motherfucking going to work and fuck that job, is because doing what I was doing, these motherfuckers got me washing dishes. Washing dishes. Again, for those, I'm not trying to downplay. You know, if you just a custodial worker or if you wash dishes for a living or whatever, I mean, I'm not trying to downplay what you do if that's what you do. I'm simply saying for me personally, here's two things. For one, if you're going to take me from what I was doing, you need to give me something, at least for the time I put in and the shit that I do and have done, you need to give me something at least on the same level of the shit that I was already doing. See, this is why they gave me the pay increase before they did that, because they knew I wouldn't have been doing this bullshit for the less money. But they knew what they was fucking doing. That's why they gave it to me, and they knew I wasn't going to turn it away because they knew what they was about to do. That's why I feel really offended. Y'all knew y'all was going to put me in the district. That's why y'all gave me more money, because y'all knew y'all would have to give me more money for me to be doing what the fuck I'm doing right now. And it's still some bullshit. Again, me personally, I'm better than that. I'm better than that. Of course, I'm going to go in there again, do what I do. That shit going to be spick and span. That shit going to... Because like I said, I did that shit in the summertime. I helped out in the summertime because I wanted to make some extra money. So I came up there in the summertime and I got to borrow that shit. And they saw how a real nigga gets down. Because like I said, no matter what you tell me to do, I'm going to smash that shit and I'm going to do what the fuck I got to do. Doesn't mean I'm going to like it. It means I'm going to talk shit about it. But I'm going to do what the fuck I got to do because y'all paying me for this shit. But on top of that, like I said, I'm in the fucking dish room in the back. You know what I mean? All my bitches is gone. You know, not my personal bitches, but I mean, all my scenery is gone. You know, all the beautiful things I used to see, the girls, the looking out the window, being able to see the sunset. You know, when it rains, the water was out there. You know what I mean? I had scenery. You know, and I was out there and I could walk around. And like I said, I had a purpose. Interacting with people, making sure motherfuckers was moving on. And again, I don't even like people. as a whole. But if you pay me for it, I will make sure that your people is happy and have a smile on their face. I'm good at that. I'm good at putting smiles on people's faces. Why not? Especially if y'all paying me for it. It's not that hard. So now I'm in the back. I ain't got no scenery. Can't see no bitches. I'm working with 2 fat bitches. And I mean like obese. You know, like waddle type bitches. They work. But I mean, look at what I did. Look at what they did to your boy. How do you do this to one of your MVP? You know, how do you do this? Look at what y'all got me doing. And then when you're in the dish room and you're down, you at the bottom. You know, that's the. No matter what anybody tells you to do down there, you have to do it. When I was doing what I was doing, there were certain people and other motherfuckers I'd be like, nah, I'm good. I can't do that. Nope. Do it yourself. I had that. I had that. When you in the dish room, everybody in that motherfucker will tell you to do something. Everybody. So I ain't got no scenery. I got fat bitches. At least they work. The one good thing I can say is the people that I do work with, because there's some Mexicans that come in there too or whatever, they do work. So I mean, at least, and on the other positive thing, motherfuckers keep telling me, well, at least you got a job and everything. Like, yeah, I get, yeah. But that's like saying, you know, everything happens for a reason. It's a fucking cop-out. You know, yes, I'm thankful I have a job. But at the same time, like, how do you put in that time and do what I do, and then y'all just throw me in, you know, just throw them in there. Just, here. I said I'm better than that, and it really does fuck with me, you know? And then it's funny because people come from the other kitchen where I was working at, they come upstairs sometimes, and, you know, other people come through and everything that know me from other, because what I do, because motherfuckers know me, because I make sure motherfuckers like, man, you need that, you got, you know, motherfuckers knew me. They knew I get shit done. My work speaks for itself. My ethic. Look at it. What the fuck you doing here? Why are you in here? And I gotta keep telling these motherfuckers the same. You know, like fuck. And that shit fucks with me. Cause yes, I'm not supposed to be here. You damn right. Every time motherfuckers look over and see me in that motherfucker, they get that, and they got that puzzled look on their face, like, nigga, what the fuck are you doing over? Yeah, you see what they did to your boy, and you see, you gonna do something about it? Because even some of my bosses and my old bosses come up there, the one that told me I had to go up here to do this shit, come up there sometimes, like, hey, how you doing? Try to be all friendly, like shit's over. Like, nigga, fuck y'all. Try to be cool. Every time it's, how you doing? I'm doing this, it's fucked up. I've been better. How you like it up here? I don't. I like my old job better. Oh yeah, we miss you down there. Fuck you. Get me back down there then. I mean, but like, it's just, this is just my life though. You know, like, I can't keep, I complain here because again, it's good radio again, maybe, you know, I can get this shit out. The video, if you watch it on YouTube or whatever, maybe this is amusing to some of you guys. I hope it is, or at least it's somewhat entertaining. But this shit is real. Maybe you go. Have you felt this type of way about something before? You know, like, and don't, like I said, don't gas me. Y'all threw me down here in the bottom. Y'all threw me down here in the trenches and shit or whatever. After all the work I done put in on the front lines, you know, and everything, y'all done threw me down here in the fucking trenches and just forget about your boy. But then when you see me, it's like, hey, what's up? We miss you, this, that, man. Fuck you. Fuck this job too. I'm gonna go because I need one, but fuck this job. But I'm getting this out too because also, like I said, on Monday I'm gonna try to go talk to HR, you know, human resources, and at least let her, cause she's black. I'm not trying to pull the race card, but at least she black. You know, if I go in there and holler at her real quick, like, you know what, and try to at least plead my case a little bit or something, maybe, because you know there's other locations. I'll be like, fuck this school. You got something better for me at another school or somewhere? I'll go over there. You know, because I'm better than this. I'm better than this. But this is what I gotta do for now. Then I gotta, like I said, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm not gonna like it, but I'm gonna do a good job because you can never say that, you know, he does fucked up working there, because I don't. I may take extra breaks. I may take long breaks. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna give a fuck. But when I put in my work, I put in my work. But man, and then right, since they're switching my off days off during from the weekends, right, and they threw me in this whole new shit in the middle of the week, I actually have to work extra days to make up for the money that I would have lost that they took away from me. You see what I'm saying? Because like I said, I'm normally off on weekends, so I work Monday through Friday. But then on Monday, they told me on Tuesday I work a new shift. So I'm off Wednesdays and Thursdays. So that means my next check is down 2 days because the pay period is from Friday to Thursday, if you follow me. If you follow me, I'm not going to do it all again. Excuse me. But basically, so I got to work on days I'm supposed to have off that I would normally be at work anyway, on top of working days I wouldn't be at work in order just to make sure my check ain't short over something that they did. And I'm not supposed to feel some type of way. And I'm not upset, and I don't feel fucked up, and I'm supposed to be happy that y'all just found me a position, right? And this, that, or whatever. Man, fuck y'all. Luckily, I know not damn one of y'all watch this or listen to this motherfucking show. So yeah, fuck every last one of y'all. And all these people who got promotions and shit and everything. Like I said, I see all y'all that got promotions. I know the people that got promotions. These same motherfuckers know my work ethic and have talked to me, have asked me to do shit, told me this, told me that, whoop whoop and everything. Like, yeah, this, that, or whatever. Y'all same motherfuckers that all got a promotion and everything, moved up, making extra money and shit, doing what the fuck y'all do. Y'all give me a little promotion, but then throw me in the fucking dirt. Right? Because all of a sudden shits ain't in the budget or this, that, or whatever. But no, it's not because you don't do good work, or it's not because we don't like what you do over here. It's just, you know, we just gotta make some cutbacks and this, that, and everything, and then everybody else trying to tell me like be cool, be this, nah, fuck that. Just leave me alone about work. Don't ask me about work. It's work. I go and I get off. That's what I do. What do you do? Don't worry about it. I go to work. Nigga, like Tommy on Martin. Nigga, but I do got a job. I do got one. I don't like it. Gotta start looking for something else. I gotta start doing something else. I don't know, but man, fuck that. But I'm gonna do what I gotta do in a minute. Because like I said, that's what real niggas gotta fucking do. Okay? But this is what I mean. This is my life. This is my life. Like I said, I try to be cool, try to be calm. And just when I start enjoying something, just when I start being like, you know what, this is cool, I like this, something happens. This is why I can never get comfortable. This is why I can never just be cool. I just don't. Because, why? I might as well just stay fucked up all the time. Because fucked up shit's going to happen, so fuck it. What's the point of being happy about something? Because once you get happy about something, girls, relationships, you nigga, work, you know, once a nigga gets cool, the only thing that makes me truly happy, like I said, is this and my music. Because I'm in total control and can't nobody do nothing about it. And even if I'm not getting paid for it, it don't matter because I like it and I enjoy it. And it's good for me. That's why I do this. That's why I do what I do. Because all the other shit that I have no fucking control over fucks with me. On top of the shit a nigga done been through, like you always just think that is it ever gonna stop? But that's life, right? Life never stops. You just gotta be prepared for it. But again, if you gotta always be prepared for the worst. And again, right when I got comfortable, again, this is why I never get comfortable in any situation. Because that's right when you do, that's when something happens. That's when something happens. Not when you out there doing whatever. Not when you're not giving a fuck. Not when, you know, it's when you actually care. It's when you actually give a fuck. When you actually take pride in something. When you actually put that good foot forward. That's when something happens. So why do it? Why do it? But that's just me trying to like I said, I know when push come to shove, like I said, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. But I be wanting to be the bad guy about some shit. I be wanting to be the one that's just like, man, fuck all this. Just really just not. I don't give a fuck. I don't. But like I said, I give a fuck about myself. I give a fuck about my family. I give a fuck about certain things. And there are certain things I have to do in order to keep other things moving forward. And I will be that nigga that's doing that. Because ain't nobody else going to do it. I know that too. And I don't ask for handouts. I barely ask for help. You know, because again, there are people that'll tell you that they're going to help you. They're going to do this and don't do shit. Or there are people that'll do certain things and then, you know, expect something in return. And I don't need no more debt. I'm trying to still get out of debt and I'm almost there. But like I said, right when I was doing some shit, you know, they hit your boy with a fucking you know, they just like bam, you know, and then shift me to a later schedule. So I'm in there. I work 12 to 8:30. What the fuck is 12 to 8:30? Who goes to work at noon? You know, I mean, I could barely still get off and maybe try to do something or whatever and everything. But see, with what I'm doing, being in the dish room, and this is another thing I'm in there with. I forgot to say, like I said, I'm in there, like I said, washing dishes, taking out trash. You know what kind of shit comes through the dish room in a fucking university kitchen? There's some nasty ass shit back there I'm in all fucking day. You know, when I was doing what I was doing, I used to get mad I spilled something on my uniform. Now back there, I don't give a fuck. Cause y'all paying me to be back here and just be messy. This shit, as long as this shit's clean, don't worry about what I look like. Don't worry about it. I don't even fucking shave no more. For what? For who? Ain't nobody gonna see me in here in the fucking dish room. I'm here to wash dishes. So man, but yeah, like I said, I had to let that go real quick, I guess. But it's just, like I said, I'm not the type of person that complains. I don't complain. I don't like complaining because people that complain, you know. And here's another thing. I'm at work, and the people that's in the dish room, like I said, you got the fat bitches, and then it's niggas. No offense on niggas, but I mean, but these is niggas in here sitting. All they got to talk about is like, you know, bitches that they fucking on and this that they probably really not, or they baby mamas, or they girl, you know, pussy this nigga. When I fuck a bitch, you know, I do this, and you know, comparing all that stories and shit or whatever. Look, when you got bitches, you don't have to talk about bitches all day. That's it. That's so. I mean, when a nigga like me in there and they looking at me trying to talk about, and like I said, I don't like people. I'm here to work. If you ain't talking to me about work. You know what I mean? Fuck all these other conversations y'all have. I don't even want to hear that because what the fuck? Okay. And like I said, whatever stories y'all got is kitty play. Y'all don't know nothing about, like I said, y'all know nothing about fucking with some bitches. Alright? So, and like I said, I'm not even going to burst y'all heads like that. Alright? So, but it's just a whole nother environment and then it just be thrown into it. Again, I'm going back and forth again, but yeah, that's just it's different people. And it fucks with me. It does fuck with me. And on top of other things, you know, and when it feels like it's a landslide of shit coming together and hitting you all at once, people say they're doing certain things, but certain things don't happen. You know, there's a lot of shit I have to actually deal with, and there's a lot of shit that people will never know because why? Because I'm just gonna handle that shit and keep the fuck pushing. For what? For what? Because again, nobody else is gonna do it. Alright? So yeah. Slap Sundays, man. Let me get up out of here. Yeah, that was cool. Get one more track in before we get up. But make sure, like I said, you out there every Sunday, 9 to 11, y'all know Slap Sundays. Turned Up Tuesdays with the Hood Geeks. Y'all know how them niggas get down talking about whatever kind of crazy shit. 9 to 11. West Coast Wednesdays, Hump Nights. Adult matters and adult topics, slowing it down for the ladies, you know, more R&B tracks, everything, you know, relationships, kids, you know, fucking, porn, you know, all that shit goes down over there. And then, you know, right back here, every Slap Sundays, playing the top slappers from the top independent artists, as well as trying to stop the stupidity out of these dumb motherfuckers, man. And like I said, because these motherfuckers is dumb. Fuck my job. They the dumb motherfuckers this week. Definitely. Above anything else. Shouts out to Hindu, man. Hollering at your boy tonight. Make sure you go check out the book. Like I said, fuck with those that fuck with Bag Out Radio. Alright, because again, this, no matter what, I say it all the time. The realest people come through here. Whether they've been here, you know, like I said, I've been here, this is what, my 4th year maybe now. Like I said, we low key, but I mean, we got history. Some shit that came through here. You know, and I'm always gonna be, because like I said, I need this myself as well. So all I ask is, like I said, talk about the show, spread word about the show, word of mouth. People ain't gonna believe me. They're not gonna believe me because I've been here, like I said, 3-4 years already. People ain't gonna believe me. Some people do, but people don't believe me. But they'll believe you if you tell them. They'll believe you if you tell them. Trust me. I know your peoples will believe you. Alright, so just do that. Like I said, get you some weed, some drink. You know what I mean? If you listen back on the radio, on the actual radio show on the internet, man, just chill back, relax. If you're catching us on YouTube, you know, sit back, smoke a blunt with your boy when we smoking or whatever. Like I said, just chill. That's what we do here. We chill, we talk shit, we kick, but no matter what, it's real. You either fucking with me or you're not. But again, like I said, I think I'll be kicking some real shit. Personally. And if you got a difference of opinion, holla at me. The number's always gonna be the same, and it's always free when we're online and when we're on live. 9 to 11, Tuesday, Wednesday, Sunday, 661-621-7559. Lock it in and I'll be right here. Alright? Holla at your boy. Make sure you send in your music or anything else you want to get at your boy with. Like I said, holla at me. Bang Out Radio, MF at gmail.com. Again, Bang Out Radio, MF at gmail.com. And you can Google us. Google Bang Out Radio. We're going to pop up everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Like I said, like, share at least once, subscribe, whatever. We're going to do the same. Alright? Fuck with us. Dagger, Bang Out Radio, Reality Radio, and holla at y'all next time. I'm out.
Yeah. Dagger bitches.
That's right, aka 4DB.
It's one of those, you know, I'm giving up.
I don't give a fuck,
I'm
Trash.
tired.
That's what this is.
I gotta let this shit go.
Let it
Been
go,
holding
my
in too
nigga, let
much.
it go.